How does the circulatory system work? Hello and welcome back to our channel where we explore different aspects of science and technology. Today, we're going to dive deep into the human circulatory system, one of the most important and fascinating systems in our body. What is the circulatory system? The circulatory system, also known as the cardiovascular system, is responsible for transporting blood and oxygen to all parts of the body. This system is made up of three main components: the heart, blood vessels, and blood. The heart. The heart is the main organ in the circulatory system and is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. It is a muscular organ about the size of a closed fist and is located in the chest, between the lungs. The heart is divided into four chambers: the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. The blood vessels. The blood vessels are the highways that transport blood throughout the body. They are divided into three main types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygenated blood away from the heart to the body's tissues, while veins bring deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels and are responsible for exchanging oxygen, nutrients, and waste products between the blood and the body's tissues. Blood. Blood is the fluid that circulates through the circulatory system. It is made up of plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Plasma is the liquid component of blood and contains proteins, electrolytes, and hormones. Red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the body's tissues, while white blood cells help fight infections and diseases. Platelets are responsible for blood clotting and preventing excessive bleeding. How does the circulatory system work? The circulatory system works through a process called circulation, where blood is continuously pumped throughout the body. It all starts in the right atrium of the heart, where deoxygenated blood from the body enters the heart through the superior and inferior vena cava. The right atrium then contracts and sends the blood through the tricuspid valve and into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then contracts, pumping the deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary valve and into the pulmonary artery, which carries the blood to the lungs. In the lungs, the blood exchanges carbon dioxide for oxygen and becomes oxygenated. The oxygenated blood then returns to the heart through the pulmonary veins and enters the left atrium. The left atrium contracts, sending the blood through the mitral valve and into the left ventricle. The left ventricle is the most powerful chamber in the heart and is responsible for pumping the oxygenated blood through the aortic valve and into the aorta, the largest artery in the body. From there, the blood is distributed to the body's tissues through the arteries. As the blood flows through the arteries, it eventually reaches the capillaries, where oxygen and nutrients are exchanged with the body's tissues. The deoxygenated blood is then collected by the veins and returned to the heart to start the process all over again. And that's how the circulatory system works. It's a complex system that is vital for our survival, and it's amazing to think about how it works seamlessly day in and day out without us even noticing it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on science and technology. See you next time on the Curiosity Lab.